Action.
Yes, action. Hello. I'm
Hi.
Michelle. Sorry, I did that again. This is Seth, and I'm his cousin Michelle. And this is Seth's YouTube channel, Seth's Strange World. On the agenda for this evening, daytime, whenever you might be watching this video, the topic for this video is the next Spider-Man movie. Here's a hot take that will shock fans. Seth doesn't want this next movie to be a live-action Spider-Man multiverse movie, and here is why. Because we already have a setup for an excellent third movie. 3D, not third, right? 3D movie?
Third.
Oh, third. See, that says 3D. Sorry.
That's all right.
Third movie. Thanks to Mysterio, the whole world now knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. I want to see the next movie start right where Far From Home ended. After seeing the news report that Spider-Man killed Mysterio and ending with finding out that Peter Parker is really Spider-Man, what happens next? Do the cops there try to arrest him or let him go? Since we see he's been working with some cops and the cops trust him. What will happen to Aunt May? Do the cops or lawyers go after her since she must have known her nephew is Spider-Man? Seth wants to see Spider-Man running from the law. Do the cops believe in Spider-Man? Do they still trust him? Or do they start thinking Spider-Man could be a bad guy? Here's another hot take. I think this should be the first superhero movie without a supervillain. The movie should be about Spider-Man on the run, trying to figure out how he can clear his name and prove he didn't kill Mysterio. Not everybody believes Mysterio is dead, so at the very end of the movie, you could have him show up and say how he planned out everything and he thought Peter would never figure out he was still alive. I like the idea, Seth likes the idea, of not having Doctor Strange somehow use his magic to make the world forget Peter Parker is Spider-Man. It would be more interesting to end the movie where everybody now knows who Spider-Man really is. How will that affect him going forward as a superhero and as an everyday person? That opens so many wonderful story ideas. As for Daredevil, it would be cool to see Daredevil looking for Spider-Man. Then when he finds him, Spider-Man tells him, "I didn't do it. I could never kill anyone." Daredevil doesn't know if he should believe Spider-Man, and we see them fight each other, and Spider-Man would win that first fight. We'll see Matt Murdock talking to Aunt May, see him trying to tell her the best thing Peter can do for himself is to turn himself in. Something about Matt Murdock makes May believe she can trust him and that he will do the right thing when it comes to Peter. May somehow contacts Peter and tells him she believes he can trust Matt Murdock. The next time Daredevil meets up with Spider-Man, he says he's been looking into Spider-Man's history and now believes he doesn't have it in him to be a bad guy. This whole talk happens while they fight each other a second time, and the fight ends with Daredevil telling Peter, "I'm going to show you just how much I trust you," and he takes off his mask to show Peter that Daredevil is really lawyer Matt Murdock. Dun dun dun! Then they work together to find a way to clear Peter's name. So that's how you could do a superhero movie without the superhero needing to fight a supervillain. But you can still have a supervillain, Mysterio, show up at the end of the movie. This is a movie I really want to see, and I'd rather see the multiverse movie saved for part 4. I love how these movies are slowly building up to the Sinister Six. I have loved these new Spider-Man movies and would hate to see Marvel ruin them by rushing to do a live action Spider-Man multiverse movie. I would like to hear what everybody thinks. Do you agree or disagree? Please let me know. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please subscribe to Seth's Strange World.
Bye.
Peace.